Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Wednesday. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to the New York Island. Yes, this land is your land, this land is mine. I know that this land was made for you and me. When the sun goes shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, and the birds were chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to New York Island, redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Today is Wednesday, March the 8th of 2023, and it's special area day 6 today. That's special area day 6. Now, our lunch today is fiestada pizza or a yogurt platter. I've got yogurt in my lunchbox today. Fresh garden salad or corn. You may choose from white chocolate or strawberry milk, 100% fruit juice, or fresh Florida fruit. I have to apologize. I saw this terrific, fabulous first grade teacher this morning, and I didn't realize it was her birthday, but it is Miss Stark's birthday today down in first grade. So if you see her today, please make sure and wish her a happy, happy birthday. Also, Kaylin in Miss Wells' fourth grade class is celebrating her birthday, and in Miss Ryan's class, Annika is celebrating her birthday. You know, I always mess it up. Anika or Annika, I wish you both a happy, happy birthday. I apologize. Listen, today is the last day of celebrating with the Kids Heart Challenge and raising money for the American Heart Association. I would bet that all of us have been touched by somebody who has had heart issues, and kudos to all of you who have helped to raise money for that, and to Miss Barrett and Miss Kay for always planning such fun activities. Speaking of Miss Barrett and Miss Kay planning fun activities, tomorrow is one of my favorite days of the entire year, and it is field day for pre-K through fourth grade. Teachers, make sure and print out and look at your schedule. There might be some changes with your lunch. Not many of you, I don't think, but you want to make sure that you know what is going on and where you need to be at what time. I need to do the same thing. And so it's always a beautiful day and a fun day for all of us. I should have looked at the weather today. I think we're going to be in good shape. Let me see. Tomorrow will be a high of 78, a low of 52, which is very similar to what today will be. And so you want to get a water bottle with your name on it. Put your name on it somewhere, because if you set it down and it doesn't have your name on it, we can't get it back to you. You might want to have a sun visor or a baseball hat. That's a favorite of mine. You might want to have sunglasses. You want to have sunscreen, especially if you're extra fair like Miss Young. You want to have comfy clothes on, and you want to wear tennis shoes. This is not the day to wear your fancy dress shoes to school. So those are just a few items that will help you tomorrow at field day. Now, I'm going to sign off, but immediately after that, we have Cookie Dough's Kindness Corner. Hey, I want to let you know, Miss Howell's class, they were so excited about winning the Catch Your Bobcat reading contest that they won, and Miss Young has already put in the order. They wanted to get the Dragon Masters set, books 1 through 8. Ms. Young sent the order in, and they will get to do that. I want to thank all of our friends who take the time out of their day to watch the news, to bring our school community together so we're all on the same page. I appreciate it, and it helps to build our school community and climate. And thank you to all of you. Hey, that's all for me for today. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Stay tuned for Cookie Dough's Kindness Corner. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you.
You know what? We've got some good kindness going on around here.
We have a lot of good kindness. Did you know that Miss Doherty, you may remember Miss Doherty's class, had the bucket. And so if it's okay with you, I'd like to start with them. Miss Doherty's boys and girls, thank you, 5th graders. Y'all are amazing. Now, Miss Doherty kind of took over.
Okay.
Because she was really watching. And you know how she is.
Yes.
She really, really values kindness.
Yes,
so,
she does.
One thing she wrote about was Ellie Bender walked her classmate to the nurse's office when he was having an allergic reaction. And Miss Doherty says she's always so kind and thoughtful.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And Miss Doherty also mentioned Emma Mindy always holds the classroom door for her entire class as I greet the students. She's so helpful and kind.
Agreed.
That is so helpful when someone helps like that.
Oh, yes.
You don't think it's a big deal, but it really is a big deal.
And it makes a
really
difference in her day.
Yes. And another note from Miss Doherty was that one of her students forgot snack. So multiple kids band together and gave portions of their snacks to him. And it always warms her heart when she sees her class being kind to one another. So that is a good thing,
I
isn't
love
it?
that. There's a lot of great kiddos in Miss Doherty's class. I know that was a good feeling to see all of that. Well, Cookie Dough chose a couple, and it actually chose one from Miss, I think it's because it has to do with food.
And also because it has to do with Miss Akos. I think you found a double teacher. So Miss Doherty wanted to acknowledge Miss Akos bringing in breakfast one morning. It was just what Miss Doherty needed to start her day on a great foot. And she said she's a great teammate. I've heard that before about Miss Akos.
I would absolutely agree. And she could be a great mom to a dog or something. She knows what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what Cookie Dough said, Miss Akos.
Always could be a great mom to a dog. She doesn't have much going on. And Jasmine from Miss Ferris's class, Cookie Dough, found this one. She saw someone that looked lonely. And while she was watching that person, Kenzie went right up to that lonely person to go play with them.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Kenzie.
Absolutely. Not one bit surprised.
Would you like me to take over the heavyweight over here? No offense.
Sure. So, we've got from Miss Howell's class, we've got Hannah. This is sounds kind of silly, I know. But Hannah said, a bunch of old people and one young person gave me a donation. So what I'm thinking is this might have been for Jump Rope for Heart, American Heart Challenge. Yes, is what my guess would be, Hannah. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to assume it's that and that they donated to you as our booklet. Old and young. Yes. And so good job, Hannah.
Good job, Hannah.
Now this one is really, really special because after our fourth graders got back from St. Augustine last week, and Miss Brown was at our door the next morning.
Okay.
And she had heard a story about some fourth graders in St. Augustine who were they took kindness to the extreme. They left our walls and they took it all the way. And Miss Brown was so excited. We were so excited. I'm sure Miss Craven was so proud. And Miss Brown came and she shared a note. And it said, I don't know why I took my glasses off. I'm going to need them. So she wrote, the kindness I want to share is Javion, Monis, Nolan, and Jackson showed extreme kindness during their St. Augustine trip. They donated some of their money to homeless people they saw.
Oh, wow.
Javion also helped other classmates. I heard that as well. Maybe some friends who needed some help getting some things, and without blinking, he helped them. And you know what? It's a great thing to be showing kindness within our own school. But when you take it outside of our school walls, you take it out of our city, you take it out of our county, and you take it all the way on a field trip. People notice.
Wow. People do notice.
People notice. And that was such a great one. And so, you know what? They might not always get to watch Cookie Dough's Kindness Corner, but these boys definitely made us proud.
And Javion's been making me proud for a long time.
Oh, I know
he's got a really big heart.
He certainly does.
Well, speaking of big hearts, I think it's time that we choose another classroom. I'll do the shaking, you do the reading.
Okay.
Cookie Dough. So wait, I'm not going to. Okay.
Aw, you have an extra special place for this person.
I do. I do.
Fourth grade, Miss Ganaway. Cookie Doughs coming to you this week.
Today.
Okay. Have a great week and keep being kind during spring break.
Keep being kind
during spring break.
That's right.
That's right. We'll see you next time.
Oh, wait.
He's got to give kisses.
Oh, kisses.
You got to give kisses.